But if you want,
I'll be real though. Most of the colognes I have are like, except for, they're all from Saudi, but they're like ouds. I don't know like if you guys like oud smells, but I do. Like spicy, woody. Pause.
I'm not really a wood nigga. But if you,
But
but if you are, that's fine. If you a wood nigga, have at it. Me, not that much of a wood nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Damn.
All right,
Look
bro.
at that.
you like you like
They
fruity
stole my
smell.
tweet. Wow, crazy.
Oh, we fruity smell.
They stole my
we
tweet. I tweeted that screenshot like 2 months ago. Brandon Williams quote tweeted me.
A nigga typed in chat, love a fruity. Oh, I thought you said love a fruity nigga. He said lower fruity nigga. Okay.
All right, I see the YouTube back up. All right, I got the chat too. All right, bet.
The tube of the U. Shout out to the YouTube.
All right, bet.
Wow.
Yeah, shout out to the people on YouTube. If the only thing you miss is that I gave them my top like 3 to 5 fragrances, because as you can see in the
I'll be real
background,
for most of the colognes they're all from Saudi are like, but they're like ouds. I don't know like if you guys like oud smells, but I do.
yeah, I
Like
got a couple
spicy,
ouds. I got a couple
woody.
ouds.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? I got some ouds. I'm not really a wood nigga.
Which ones do you have?
But if you, but if you are, that's fine. If you a wood
Okay,
nigga,
we're still
why
waiting
is
for the
it?
disc.
Dang.
God
All
damn.
right, we can see him.
Yeah.
Which one do you have?
Huh? Say it again?
Which oud do you have? I'm trying to see. I can't see.
I got a bunch.
just see
Like,
it.
I have like a bunch of oud actually. You know, it's KB. I just bought it oud actually, but KB is, you know, I'm not a loud oud ass nigga though.
Right. What does that even mean?
You know, so I don't know why some people just love to smell like oud. It needs to be like a soft, subtle oud that's not overbearing.
I like the smell. I only like I have a cologne specifically for like if I'm going to like a very formal event. It smells ridiculously good though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't use it that much though.
Let me see. Legend of Winning Phantom. Cause the thing is, like, bro, I put Phantom on to so many different colognes, but then I think the nigga tried to delete this shit, bro, cause he a cornball. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You gotta press him
what
one
I'm
day.
saying? Oh, I'm definitely pressing him next time I see this nigga.
Oh wow.
Why didn't you say my name in the GQ video?
I'm pressing that nigga, bro. I'm definitely pressing him. It used and the video used to be on TikTok as well. I just don't. I don't know if he. I think somebody took it down. But, chat, it is what it is, man.
Streamer, are you gonna thank your sub?
Oh, shout out to the on my end. It just, I don't know, it just pops up as something else. Shout out to you, AHawk 1620. You know what I'm saying? I think he's supposed to be Shock 1620. But shout out to you, AHawk 1620. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Say shit.
Don't tell him what
shit.
his name is.
Oh,
Yolo, did you see the video I posted a few days ago about Mario said about like WNBA teams beating some NBA teams?
no, I did not see that.
Yeah, chat. Put link it in the chat.
Okay.
That was one of the nastiest.
Link it in the chat.
I did see Jubilee. I don't know if we can react to Jubilee videos on YouTube.
Oh fuck.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, they copyright
some
people,
of them,
right?
yeah, some of them they try to take down your
They're doing
shit.
it. They were doing it to Evan Preach.
Oh, those niggas are nasty.
Yeah.
Jubilee.
Look,
Y'all remember
this is-
when Jubilee used to do dating shit? That was fun.
I got 14,000 likes. So you got a banger. Didn't know when that viral.
Nigga, it was so.
Damn, KB, you famous? Damn.
Nah.
Damn, KB, nah, you really. Here it is. Oh, I found it! Yeah, y'all niggas gonna have to give me credit, nigga. You gonna have to give me credit, nigga.
I mean, Bruce Jr.
We working with, bro. We working with.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. It's probably about like $4,000 worth of cologne.
You got some.
Saying.
What's this? I ain't never seen a couple of these.
I know some of them.
I see some bond number 9s over there.
You ain't seen a couple of
What's the nigga name?
This Jean Paul.
John Paul Tier, yup.
This the blue.
You know what I'm saying? And Chanel, that's calm.
Got the Creed. Creed about
Creed.
like, about 500 a bottle type.
It's 500. It's a vintage, right?
You know what I'm saying?
You
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I hate this shit. I hate this shit.
That's the one that smell like weed.
That's the one?
That's the one.
Carolina Herrera, shit, right?
I just got it here.
Sex store, right?
Yeah, I went. I don't have none.
This right here is Mr. TYB. Mr. Take Your Bitch Home and Fuck Her. I'm telling y'all, this right here, you know what I'm saying? It's expensive, but it's worth. Carolina Herrera. 8? Like, you got a lot. You got more than 7, so that's every day a day.
So yeah, I put, like I said, and as y'all can see the green juice right there. Y'all see the green, and I think when we got done, he left to go. There go the green right there. I think he left to go buy the green one right after this happened. So you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I put this nigga Phantom on, bro. I put Phantom on. Let me like this. Let me bookmark it just in case niggas try to always try me type shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wait. What that and how much it costs? The green one? The green one you can probably get for like $100. It's not that expensive at all, actually. It's Protect Mason and I think it's Vert. I want to say this. It's this green one right here. And I want to say when Phantom went to GQ.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, my mic. Okay.
When Phantom went to GQ and try to show off his shit, bro. Pause. He came.
You got bangers on the GQ.
I know, which is so fucking. He became like this nigga. There it is, right there. It's right in the front. This nigga's nasty, bro. I'm just so fucking pissed off by this nigga. Oh, he had the Virgin Island. Then this nigga. Nah, this nigga on penis.
He had the NYC one.
He already had the NYC one, to be fair.
Oh.
But I don't think he had the Virgin Island. I don't think he had this one. This nigga is on penis. Oh, he's on penis. Wow.
You say it like that, bro.
Cause he is. Nigga's on penis.
Alright, okay.
I'm actually kind of pissed looking at this shit. I'm actually low-key pissed. And he came in with both. I got that white bottle right there. I put him on in that shit. I put him on. Oh, no, that's Versace. There's a blue. There's a purple one right there. The one that he was just holding. That's the purple one right there. This nigga is disgusting.
Is he though?
Was he give you a shout out?
No, of course he don't. There go my Creed right there. Hold on. There go the Creed right there that I put on the table. Nah, this nigga is nasty.
This shit. I hate this shit. We're gonna do a little smell. How you pop? There you go.
See, there go the purple bottle right there. And there it is right there. This nigga is disgusting.
Somebody in the chat said, I'm pissed for you, Lo. We gotta do something about this.
I'm actually full. I didn't know it was that many bottles. I don't like that one. That shit is nasty. Vicks. He became the nigga like, oh shit, he got a bunch of cologne type shit. He became like this so much shit that, and low key is nothing but my collection. This is a nasty nigga, chat. That's a nasty nigga. All right. With that being said, we now get into the content a little bit. Before, just people out there who are on YouTube who don't know, there's a couple of things I will be reacting to today that I cannot react to on YouTube because they're going to take down the stream. So we're going to do some of the light reactions first. And then we'll cut off the YouTube stream and come over to playback exclusively for us to react to this shit. So keep that in mind. Now, with that being said, a couple of things. Let's knock out the light shit first. The light shit first. First, shout out to CBS. CBS had a list top 25 in the last 25. Nigga said 2K26. I don't give a fuck about that game, nigga. Y'all niggas still play that shit, bro. I told Agent to move past that. We all move past that shit, bro. Nobody not fucking with that shit no more, man. I'm not fucking with that shit.
But we moving like a group leader, bro.
So you're really a trendsetter, is what you're saying.
Nigga said, I told Agent to move past 2K.
I told this nigga, I told Phantom what cologne to cop. I told Agent what moves to make.
Right.
Y'all saw the video proof for Phantom, so I don't know. Y'all niggas can't even lie anymore about that shit. We all saw that shit.
I think it had more so to do with the fact that Ronnie kept saying that the Agent would eat him if he didn't get a logo.
He said that?
Yeah.
Ronnie used to say some nut shit. Just the most unprofessional nigga.
Did y'all see the video of him trying to rap?
No, I don't want to see that actually. His haircut is preposterous.
Preposterous.
Yeah, that,
How much takes a box?
Haircut was so bad, bro.
What the fuck is on this nigga head?
Yes, Shadur Sanders was a 5th round pick, but he ain't never been a 5th round talent.
Bro, if there is one thing, I'm so serious, coons will be worried about any and everything except their hairline. I have never in my life, this mop on this nigga's head, bro, you trying to look like Connor, my nigga. What is on your head?
That's why in his mind, he is saying, I can change a franchise if you give me the opportunity to. Right now, Cleveland is not doing that. I looked at the snap count chart.
Bro, what in the fuck? Yo, getting a profile of this nigga's hair is fucking crazy. Oh my word! Oh my word! And this some shit he intentionally
Why is his hair like
did.
hanging over? Like,
yeah, he intentionally did this. This is fairly new because the rest of his hair would have grown out more. Yeah. Nah, this nigga's so unserious, dog.
why does it come out like that? Like
I don't even
his hair
know.
just like grows like that.
There's no way he looked. There's no way he got handed the mirror and said, yeah, that's good.
There's no way how y'all think he told the barber to cut this shit? He's like, hey, yo, dog, hit me like this. Nigga showed a picture of James Harden in 2013. Was like, yeah, give me like that, dog. But leave it a little bit more on the top.
On the video y'all watching.
It does look like the Mahomes.
Oh, where's the
Mahomes haircut?
Where's the Mario video?
Bruce had it.
Bruce, let me see it. Let me put it back in the chat, Bruce, or somebody. Shout out to Bruce, man. Big W's in the chat for Bruce, dog. Yo, it is.
Hey, did you see the thing with
Hold on.
Jackson's son?
Yeah, I did see that actually. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Hold on. Is it just nobody? Okay, cool. There's nobody in the on YouTube chat. I was like, bro, the YouTube chat is dead as hell. All right, let's see what KB had to say to this.
It's the NBA in the WNBA. I watch both because I know most of y'all commenting probably only watch the NBA. But that's besides the point. I think that the New York Liberty could beat the Orlando Magic.
Oh my God. Wowzers.
Look at your face, bro.
She's not done.
Yeah, she got more
The
teams.
Houston Rockets.
With Kevin Durant? Yes?
Rock Kelly going for it.
Okay. I'm gonna stream. Hey, yo, say W Mama Low in the chat.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Chat is so nasty, bro.
Marcel Griggs if you don't get over here.
The Utah Jazz,
Didn't I tell you to take out the
Detroit Pistons, and Washington Wizards.
Can I see you as my crush? I will not trust. Tell you for I don't want to look.
Bro, I need y'all to understand the gap between a man and a woman in sports. It is such it is such a massive gap that niggas who don't even make the league could beat some of the best WNBA players of all time. Like it is such a massive gap. It's so hard to comprehend. It's the same shit when Jacob the Clipper fan goes on Twitter talking about what I could do. Like shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up. And again, it's okay that it's a massive gap. You can appreciate both leagues, but it's such a massive gap. It is a massive gap. It's a massive gap. Now, to that being said, I actually 2 for 1 is right. There's like high school and college kids that could beat WNBA teams. Like that's not like it is a massive gap. It's a massive gap. But that doesn't mean that
it's not an indictment on the women. It's just just how good the men are at the sport.
Yeah, it's a massive gap. It's a massive one. And especially when like just height and size alone. Like the tallest player on some of these teams in the WNBA will be guard size. Some of
the centers are 6'4".
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're guard size.
Some of the centers are 6'4".
It's like Bradley Beal trying to like back down Giannis in a post, and they're trying to get that shit off. It's like, no, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, Asia
Brown in that
Wilson.
league.
I remember seeing Asia Wilson and Donovan Mitchell standing right next to each other.
The biggest player in the WNBA.
God damn, they're like almost the same height.
Yes. And Asia Wilson looks taller. Yeah, Asia Wilson looks noticeably taller than everybody else, and yet like it's not even remotely close. Shout out to all the more people over on YouTube. I'm gonna just quickly say it again.
We believe.
Okay, I'm gonna say it again, just in case you missed it. There's going to be a couple of things that we're going to react to on the stream that we cannot react to on YouTube. So we're going to end it, and you have to come over to playback.tv/Lowe's Room to watch it with us. Also, for my fragrance people out there, I was showing them the fragrance, you know what I'm saying? The fragrance.
The fragrance?
You see that gorilla right there?
No comment.
It's actually a nice smell too, man. And I gave them my top 5. So 1, 2, 3. And what's crazy is I'm showing y'all the most expensive one because I'm not about to give y'all the real juice. I can't get niggas the real juice. And last but not least, that Pacific Chill.
Bro.
Come on, stop hating. Stop hating, nigga. Stop hating.
Bro. You gotta stop making that noise.
Stop hating. Anyway.
So is your mom
remember
hearing
when one of our
when you're
mutuals got
making
fired
these
for
noises?
posting cologne that people should start with?
She's probably heard me. She's probably heard me before. Wait, say it again, KB?
So do you remember like when one of our mutuals got fired for posting cologne that to like start off with? You remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that. He had some good starters. I'm not a starting nigga no more. I've already given away some of my starters for free.
Right, you're not a starter. You a finisher type shit.
I've already given out some of my starters for free. There's no need for like Dior Sauvage. Let's stop. Let's cut that out. Man. We don't need no fucking Dior Sauvage. A whole bunch of like YSL. Unless it's Baby Cat, I gotta smell Baby Cat. But outside of that, cut that shit out. There's a YSL fragrance called Baby Cat. But like all the other ones, nah, we done with that. Are you a squirter? No, but I do like the one thing I like about the Vuittons Their atomizers. Their atomizers are so fucking good, bro. Oh my god.
Let's see. Get demonstration. Pause,
bro. This, yo, if y'all ever get the opportunity to smell this, it's like it's the perfect. It's like sweet, fruity, but it's not sugary sweet. It's like tart. It's like tart. It's amazing, dog. It's amazing. Anywhoosies. Yeah, my mom, she's probably somewhere around here. What's the name? It's specific.
What's she thinking when you make those noises?
I don't know. She barely hears, so I don't know. CBS gave us a top 25 in the last 25 in the NBA. I will say this, man. We're here, and it's just we're bored, dog. Let's just call it a bean, dog. We're bored, and I will also say, in the pursuit of being bored, I have tried my hardest to not get into any NBA drama. Almost every single offseason, I always get into some NBA drama. I've done a really great job this year not to get in any. But CBS, so we're going to just keep with the content. CBS gave us top 25 in the last 25, and it gave us some very interesting names that, you know, we're going to chop it up just briefly, try to bullshit our way to a video. So, LeBron number 1, Steph Curry number 2, Tim Duncan number 3, which to me is already crazy.
Nope, that ain't crazy.
Jokic 4th.
Okay, that's insane.
Over Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, Swiper made this list.
Giannis, KD over Garnett, both of them. Dirk, Wade, Chris Paul, Kawhi, Nash. I don't know how Harden is still this low. I don't know how Luka Doncic has jumped up that much. That's a massive jump for Luka. I ain't gonna hold you. For a nigga with no MVPs, no rings, that's a massive jump. That's a massive jump.
If this is strictly like after 2000, then how can Kobe be behind Shaq? With all due respect.
Actually, if it's past 2000, you're missing out on some of the Duncan years as well and a championship.
Yeah.
This shit is so disrespectful, dog. This is so disrespectful. This is so disrespectful. Mad disrespectful. I don't know if that's my mom saying my name or if that's Raquel saying my name. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this is mad disrespectful. I just did not know. And then Kid, Dwight, AD. I feel like AD should be higher than Dwight. But okay. Iverson, T-Mac, Dame. I also feel like Tatum, Shea, and Westbrook should all be over Dame and McGrady. Are we saying that Dame had a better career than Russ?
That's insane.
Is that what we're saying? Because that's literally what this would have to be saying. Russ, Shea, Tatum, and I would even say Dame as well.
Not only that,
should all be over McGrady.
There's a gap between them.
There is a gap. There is a gap. There is a gap, actually. I would actually argue all these niggas should be over Iverson.
You think Jason Tatum should be above Iverson?
Yeah.
Fair, I guess.
Yeah. I actually think he should be, actually. Because then that also then brings us to this explanation.
I just don't. How is James Harden not over Steve Nash?
Yeah, I don't understand that one either. I don't understand that. So let's see if they give us some explanation. Iverson. There probably isn't a more fearless basketball player in the last 25 years than Iverson. Standing at just 6 foot with shoes on, Iverson never was scared to drive into the lane despite the likes of Shaquille O'Neal or Kevin Garnett lurking under the basket. The fact he managed to lead the league in scoring on 4 separate occasions and win NBA MVP despite his small stature alone makes his place on this list valid. Everything I agree with so far. He should. Fuck!
What?
I read this much too fluent. I can't act like I can read. Fuck, I forgot. Well, this what happens. This what happens when you.
I forgot how delayed this shit is, man. I just seen him smack his desk.
You gotta. Oh yeah. Yeah, hey man. It is what it is. Fuck, man. I read that too fluent. Now y'all know that I can read. Fuck. All right. He might not have. That's so fake. It's so fake now. It's fake. It's so fake now. Y'all now know I can read.
Nigga said it was an outlier.
He might not have been the most efficient scorer, but Iverson's quick first step and athleticism made him difficult to bottle up. He had great balance despite getting knocked around every time he penetrated the lane and possessed a never quit attitude except practice. That made him someone that you want on your team. Okay, none of this says anything to why. Okay. None of this says anything about why the fuck he's supposed to be on here. I don't know. I feel like if you're just talking about, I guess, the MVP, but Shea has an MVP now. Shea has an MVP and a championship. So I don't understand why he wouldn't be higher.
And a finals MVP.
And finals MVP. Russ has an MVP as well.
And
he also
scoring
went to the
titles.
finals. Russ led the league in scoring. He's triple-double for 4 straight years. I don't understand why Iverson would be this high. I just don't get it. I genuinely don't. I don't understand that. So they're not really giving an explanation. They're just explaining to who these players are. Daryl Morey was right. Pete Harden is arguably the best offensive player ever. No, he wasn't. His ability. A nigga saying that when he played at the same time with Curry is fucking ridiculous. And they even using this as an argument is fucking even more ridiculous. His ability to be the engine
But
of
also,
the offense.
hey, you're 15.
Yeah, like what are we doing right now? His ability to be the engine of an offense become obvious as soon as he got to Houston in 2012. But when Mike D'Antoni showed up in 2016, the Rockets began something of an experiment. If surrounded by stationary shooters and screen setters, at least at first, how much could one team ask of one brilliant playmaker before the efficiency suffers? The answer, it turned out, was a hell of a lot. For 4 straight seasons, we knew that though before Harden. We knew that with Nash and LeBron. These niggas love to just write anything. These niggas act like this is the first time a nigga. No way, no way. Man, Harden had a usage rate above.
Because he did it first.
But yeah, right above. But they don't say anything about. Generally speaking, Nash's career is underrated. His shooting numbers were historically elite, and he's the only player in the league history to have more than 2 50-40-90 seasons. He has 4. That's actually very impressive. His assist numbers were also historic, as there's only 2 other players to average 11 plus assists in a single season 5 or more times. The other 2 names are Stockton and Magic, of course. These are like very weak explanations. These are bad explanations. But effectively, this is the list. That is the list. Now, what I decided to do, because I did my due diligence a little bit, I decided to go back and look at the top CBS top 50 list of all time. They made this list back in 2017, and I wanted to just look at if those are the players you have set in stone. Like, here's Dwight, here's Kawhi. To be fair, since 2017, Kawhi's won a championship. So some things have changed, but for the most part, a lot of these players have stayed the same. And I wanted to compare where some of these players were at now in contrast to where some of their historic counterparts were back in 2017 who've already retired. So, for example, KG is 15. So if on the list both Durant and Giannis are above KG, that means that both of them, they believe that Durant and Giannis are top 15 players of all time. That's where the Jokic thing came into play. Because if you think Jokic is over Shaq, on this list, you had Shaq at 9. That now means that they believe that Jokic is already a top 10 player of all time. That is fucking crazy. You're right. To be fair, Grand B, these could be different writers. Unfortunately, on this article here, after they do the little summary, they don't actually give like the writers' names. On the top 25 one, they did give the writers' names.
Kareem at 5.
See, right here, they gave the writers' names. Yeah, they have Kareem at 5, yeah.
I'm mad at it. Is Kobe ahead of him?
No, Kobe's 10.
Oh, and I'm mad at it.
Yeah, Kareem at 5. Magic at 4. LeBron at 2. Wilt at 3. And Jordan at 1. So, yeah.
Oh!
But if you're looking at this from the ability of like just like piecing it together, because even if these are different writers, which they could be, I mean, this has been a good portion of time, almost a decade. Jokic being ahead of Shaq when most of Shaq's career is encompassed, not most, but the more important years all exist in the 2000s. I think at that point would let people believe that you would have to say that Jokic is, especially if Kobe, because even if you don't think Kobe's top 10, you would have to assume that Kobe's like 11 or 12. So I think they are saying that Jokic is a top 10 player of all time. And if you have Jokic below Duncan, and on here they had Duncan, I think they had Duncan like 7. Yeah, 7. So they're saying Jokic is like 9, 8 or 9. Duncan is 7. And Curry is like, what, 3 through 6? Curry's 3 through 6 all time.
I mean, shit.
This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This is a crazy list. This is a crazy list. Cooking, oh my god.
He absolutely is. 3 through 6.
Stop.
That's right where I have him.
And actually, this all started when they did the All NBA. They did an All NBA selection too. What is that? Damn, how many CBS shits they got? What the fuck?
Every NBA team's Mount Rushmore.
Nigga. They've been pushing this shit. What you about to say, KB?
No, I was reading it. The Steph Clay, Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala, Kobe Bryant, Shaq, Paul Gasol, Derek Fisher, Paul Pierce, KG, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown.
Damn, wait, they don't have. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's 2000 to 2025.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jaylen Brown.
Say.
Oh, let me see that. Let me see that.
The hell's Jaylen Brown doing?
This Bleacher Report. We might have to do a top 25 in the last 25 list.
And Finals MVP.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, let me stop. I'm gonna stop hating. I was gonna say if Jaylen Brown in Mount Rushmore.
That is crazy.
Hold on, let me see. Hawks Mount Rushmore. Let's see.
Joe Johnson probably.
Jeff
Joe
T.
Johnson, Millsap.
Al Horford.
Jeff T.
Hey,
Please stop. Al Horford, Trae Young.
You don't respect Al Horford, bro. He put on for Atlanta.
You know what's so crazy? This is not even going to be the worst. The Hornets are going to have
Kemba,
Al Horford, LaMelo,
Al Jefferson,
and Al Jefferson. Yes, I said Melo twice, didn't I? Kemba, Al Jefferson. I said Horford. They're going to have Kemba, Al Jefferson, LaMelo, and Gerald Wallace.
Ramon
Celtics,
Sessions?
Jaylen Brown, KG, Paul Pierce, Tatum. Not that bad. Not that bad, chat. That's a solid. That's solid. That's a solid defensive core. Niggas out there really giving it. All right, I fuck with it. Okay.
Pause.
Like a Thomas
Nets.
snub.
This is the Brooklyn Nets. Brooke Lopez, Jason Kidd, Richard Jefferson, Vince. Nigga, how long was Vince there?
A while.
It was like 4 years, right? 4 or 5 years?
Oh.
It was more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was 4.5.
Really?
We had 1, 2, 3, 4, and half
he
of
went to
2005.
Went to Orlando in 09. That's right.
KD better than that nigga.
I thought it was 2011.
Let's be honest with us. KD better than that. Come on. Let's be so serious. KD's time is better than that. Vince ain't really. No, we can cut that out. Yo, here you go. I said it right. LaMelo, Al Jefferson, Kemba, and Gerald Wallace. I actually think that's by far the worst. That has to be the worst. Not even fucking joking. That has to be the worst. That has to be the worst. Nigga in the YouTube chat said Tony Parker. Stop, bro. If Tony Parker no, stop. Chicago.
Shannon Brown snubbed.
Okay. Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, Joakim Noah, Luol Deng. I'm not mad at that.
Okay.
That's actually not that bad. Actually, I fought with that. Cleveland, LeBron, Kyrie, K-Love, Big Z. Not mad at that. Dirk, Jason Terry, Luka, and Dwight Powell. Niggas is so unserious, bro. Just give it to Kyrie. Dwight Powell is such an unserious name, bro. That's such an unserious name. But shout out to Jason Terry. I actually do fuck with that. Jason Terry, hella underrated player. Denver Nuggets.
And I'll put Josh Howard on there before Dwight Powell.
Shit. Jokic, Melo, Jamal, Aaron Gordon. No MPJ love. Detroit ain't nothing but a bunch of niggas from the 04 team. I'm not mad at this. I might actually put Sheed over Tayshaun, but I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at that. Golden State. They left KD off for Iguodala. They don't love you like that, nigga. That's tough. Niggas definitely gonna clip that up and send it to him. Y'all, I already know y'all niggas nasty. How y'all feel?
He's on my roster, so.
How y'all feel about this, though? How y'all feel about that?
How'd I feel about what?
KD getting left off for Iguodala.
He shouldn't.
2 for 1 said no Rick Barry. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, no Kevon Looney is crazy.
2 for 1. It is the last 25 years.
It's the last 25 years. KD should be over Iguodala on some real shit. He should be over Iguodala. Darko said so. They put Dwight Powell over Nash. Yeah, Nash could have been for the Mavs. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. For the Rockets, it's Harden, Yao, Clint Capella, and Shane Battier over Tracy McGrady. They don't fuck with you, dog. They don't fuck with you. Clint Capella over Chris Paul?
No Melo?
Okay. Nah, T-Mac. T-Mac not potentially being represented. No, he gonna be represented on Orlando because Orlando is
T-Mac, Shaq, Penny.
Not Shaq because this is before it's 25.
Oh yeah. So actually,
yeah, he would definitely.
No Penny either.
Yeah, no Penny. He would definitely be on this. It would have to be.
Yeah.
If he's not, that'd be.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That list might be.
That list might be terrible. PG,
Dwight and
Tyrese, Jermaine O'Neal, and Miles Turner.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that. Clippers, Chris Paul, Blake, DeAndre Jordan, Jamal Crawford. Damn, no JJ Love. Damn, I just thought about it. No Kawhi or PG Love. Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. Low key, Paul George low key needs more recognition to be on that Mount Rushmore than Kawhi. To be honest,
especially Jamal Crawford. Damn.
The farthest they have went is when that nigga PG took them to the WCA.
Nigga, do you see this explanation? Kawhi nor Paul George is anywhere near here. That's crazy. That is actually insane. They're not even like referencing.
Did you see Memphis?
They literally said, hey, Lob City.
Yeah, this is literally like 3 paragraphs, just Lob City, and also remember Lob City. That's crazy. and don't forget the nigga that came off the bench for Lob City. Nah, that's crazy. Lakers. Okay. Kobe, Shaq, Gasol, and Derek Fisher.
Where's Bynum?
Look, I fuck with D-Fish, but okay, let's be fucking serious, dog. let's be serious. All right, let's be serious. It's Kobe, Shaq, Powell, and either LeBron or AD. It's not D-Fish.
Yeah, LeBron, Derek. I'm putting Lamar over Derek Fisher.
Yeah, like I fuck with D-Fish so heavy. Here you go. D-Fish may seem like an unusual inclusion, but he and Bryant are the only links between the Lakers' early century title runs and the pair they pulled off in 2009 and 2010. Lamar Odom had more of an impact on the latter 2 championships, but Fisher's feels more significant because of the sheer volume of his contributions. What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
You literally said that Lamar Odom had more impact, but then said, but Fisher feels more significant because of the sheer volume?
But they're including stuff from the past then. That doesn't mean 2000 to 2025.
Huh?
That doesn't mean from 2000 to 2025. If they're trying to bring up like his sheer impact for Derek Fisher, right?
But KB, if they're saying that Lamar Odom was
never mind.
Yeah, what
I just realized what I just said. Just forget what I said. I'm like half listening.
Okay. Here's Memphis. Before we go, it has to be. It's Mike Conley, Tony Allen, Gasol, and Zebo. Ja. Does he know? Told you. Ain't no fucking Ja.
I mean, he's young though.
Rudy Gay?
Stop, bro. Stop. Rudy Gay's not in these talks, man. They're not in these talks.
He's young, bro. He's young.
OJ Mayo?
Stop. Miami is LeBron, Bosh, Wade, and Jimmy Butler. Ooh, Bam? Yep, they put Bam over Bosh. Wow.
That's actually crazy.
That is actually crazy. That's actually fucking nuts.
That's crazy.
Matter of fact, not even having Shaq is also kind of crazy.
I don't know about that, but
settling on that last spot is a journey. Haslam would have actually been a better. Yeah. UD wins the emotional attachment. Shaq picked up a title along the way with 2 All-NBA appearances during his 3+ seasons with South Beach. Chris Bosh deserves an honorable mention for his role during the Big 3 era. However, Bam's longevity is ultimately too much for anyone to overcome. How long has Bam been there?
Like 2016, 17, somewhere around there.
Really? Bam's longevity? That's what that is for you? 8 years for Bam.
Whiteside snubbed.
How long was Bosh there?
From 2010 to like 2016.
So 2 more years? Nigga, we gotta stop. And in some of these years for Bam are not like high impact years. 2 of the years that nigga's not even a starter. Nah, BR. Y'all gotta put respect on Bosh. Bosh should have that last spot, not Bam. It shouldn't be Bam. It shouldn't be Bam. That's crazy. Milwaukee, Chris Middleton. It might just be the niggas from
2021.
Yeah.
Unless it's Ray. I forgot about Ray though. They might give Ray over Brooke Lopez. They might do. Nigga said BJ. Michael Redd. Then they gave Michael Redd the spot. Damn, no Drew?
Charlie Villanueva? Oh.
Yeah, Giannis, Brooke Lopez, Chris Middleton, Michael Redd. Shout out to Michael Redd. One of the better follows on Twitter. One of the better follows.
What?
Okay.
He is. He's ultra positive on Twitter. He's actually a really good follow on Twitter. Yeah.
I thought you were saying like one of my followers.
Like,
Like, what?
No. Yeah, just a good person to follow.
Yeah.
KG, Towns, and
Gobert?
It might be Gobert.
Yeah, man.
It might be Gobert.
2 DPOYs.
Kevin Love. I forgot about that.
Ah.
Man, I feel like Rudy did more. Okay, K-Love. I'm not mad at that. Chris Paul. It should be Zion, but I'll be floored if Zion is on this. Chris Paul, David West, AD. Is it Zion?
Maybe Tyson Chandler. They might put on there.
Tyson.
Or Drew Holiday is another good.
Zion. It's Zion. Zion, bro. You know how bad your organization has to be? What is there? Okay. Lastly, Zion earns a potential controversial spot. He hasn't carried New Orleans to much team success. Nigga hasn't even been on the floor. And his career has been defined as much by injury lows as on-court production highs. But even with only 214 games played, he's 6th on the team in win shares. That's crazy.
He's played how many games?
He's only played 214 games, and he's already 6th in win shares.
Chad Zion got drafted in 2019, and he's only played 200 games. Fuck.
That's sad. Knicks, Brunson. Shit, Towns might have immediately thrown himself in that combo. Brunson, Melo, Jeremy Lin.
Steve Novak.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Steve Novak, actually. I like Allen Houston and Julius Randle.
Julius Randle?
Man, give me Jeremy Lin. Give me Stephon Marbury. You're right.
Ew.
Nah. Julius Randle's a no. That's a no. OKC. Damn. Russ, KD,
Damn.
Shea. Yeah, that's
this might be one of the
one.
best teams.
Russ, KD, Shea. They gonna give it to Ibaka for now?
Maybe would they give?
I think they'll give it to Serge.
Would they give Paul George over J-Dub?
I don't think neither one of them in a combo.
Yeah.
I think it's Serge.
Yeah.
Nick Collinson. Oh my word!
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not mad at that. I'm not
mad at it either. But you didn't give But you didn't give it to UD though. You didn't give it to Haslam. You gave it to fucking Bam. That's actually they've made at this point 2 or 3 emotional picks with Derek Fisher and Nick Collinson, but didn't do it to Haslam of all play. Haslam should be nigga. If
the emotional pick.
Yes, he is literally he's a definition of it, bro. If Nick Collinson can make it over PG, over Serge, over Harden, over any nigga that's on the team right now, bro, UD should have made it over Bam. He should have made it over Bam. They led with this nigga too. Nick Collins falls squarely into one of these things is not like the other territory. Yeah, but we understand it. We understand. Here we go, Orlando. Jermaine O'Neal is. I'm already looking at this name. Is Jermaine Dwight McGrady? Jermaine O'Neal. I mean, not Jameer Nelson. I keep saying Jermaine.
Jameer Nelson.
Jameer Nelson, Dwight Howard, Tracy McGrady. It might be Vooch. It might be Voochie, man.
Rashard Lewis?
I think it's Voochie, man.
Or who he
There it
might
is.
be.
It's Voochie, man. Nikola Vooch, man. Voochie, man. All right. Victor, nah. They had a bunch of names who could have been on here, but they weren't on there long enough.
DJ Augustine snubbed.
Philly is easy. AI, Embiid, Iggy, Ben Simmons. It might actually be Maxey. Drew is another one. Fat Young! Oh! Fat Young! Oh. Picking a fourth place is hard and not the fun kind of hard. Pause. Jesus Christ. You can make a case for Ben Simmons, Lou Williams, Tyrese Maxey, Drew Holiday, Robert Covington. No, you could not. Oh my God. maybe even James Harden and more. Thaddeus Young's longevity wins out. He's third among Sixers in total games played and steals, and is fourth in scoring and rebounding over the span. That just means this franchise sucks. That's all that means. Sixers, D-Book, Steve Nash, Stoudemire, Sean Marion. I think that's pretty easy. I think that's easy. Yeah, there it is. I got all four. Okay. Portland. Ooh. LaMarcus, CJ, Dame. Is it B. Roy?
Scoot.
Stop.
Simons.
I don't know if it can be Pippen. Pippen wasn't there. I don't think he was long enough.
Yeah.
I don't think he was there long enough. Simons is crazy.
Damon Stoudemire.
B. Roy. Yeah, Brandon Roy. All right.
Ruben Patterson snubbed.
I've been pretty good. Yusuf Nurkic, man, get the fuck out of here. Sacramento King, that's just another easy one. DeMarcus Cousins, C. Webb, Mike Bibby, Stojakovic. Yeah, that's easy. Yep, got all four. That's easy. San Antonio, another easy one. Manu, TP, Duncan, and Kawhi. Yep, got all four. That's easy. Raptors, another easy one. Vince Carter, Kawhi, and then Kyle Lowry, DeRozan. Yep, got all four of them as well. Easy. Utah, Seaboos, Deron Williams. This is going to be a little difficult because it should be Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, but they might put Karolinko on here. Yep. There go Karolinko over Donovan Mitchell. Oh,
wait, they left. Oh man.
Oh my word. To the people on YouTube, this is just the last 25 years. So Clyde Drexler's is not gonna be there now. Bro, this is crazy.
Hey man, 3 DPOIs.
It's easy to forget because AK-47 left Utah in 2011, but he was amongst the most impactful defenders in the league for a good half decade. He also happened to lead all Jazz players with 8,411 points. That's crazy. 8,000?
That is insane.
That's crazy. DeMarcus Cousins wasn't on the Kings?
I thought he was.
Oh, it's Vlade. Oh! Fuck. Nah, they hate Boogie. Shout out to you, Randy. Damn, they hate Boogie.
They hate Boogie, but then when it comes down to it, who was better? Peak Boogie or peak AD?
They don't even bring up Boogie's name in this. Divac doesn't have the stats to justify beating out Brad Miller or even DeMontis Sabonis. How about DeMarcus Cousins? How about DeMarcus Cousins?
Brad Miller.
But neither of those two produced much team success. Divac clever passing and general savvy were invisible.
Read.
By this logic, then Bosch should have been over Bam even more. This does not make any sense. None of that makes any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Washington might have Gilbert Arenas and Otto Porter on here. I'm not even fucking joking, chat. I'm not even joking. I'm not even trying to be funny. Washington might dead ass.
Wouldn't you put Gortat on there?
Washington might actually have the worst team. It's either Washington or Charlotte. It's going to be Wall, Beal, Gilbert Arenas. It actually might be Gortat.
Yeah.
Antoine Jameson. Forgot about Antoine Jameson. Forgot about him. Okay, so Charlotte has the worst. Charlotte's the worst. The Hornets, that's the worst. That's
just said Brennan Haywood.
Where?
In the Wizards description.
Antoine Jameson grabs the fourth and final spot with relative ease. We can listen to the case for Brennan Hayward and Marcin Gortat. Oh man. And yes, we're all where Michael Jordan wore Wizards colors for a minute in the early 2000s. Oh my God. Did you all know that DeMar DeRozan does DeMar DeRozan ever have DeMar DeRozan, Paul Pierce, and it's another player that people like kind of fond of that do not have a first place vote in MVP. Yeah, this is the worst one. LaMelo, Kemba, Al Jefferson, and Gerald Wall. That is by far the worst. Shout out to the Hornets, man. 25 years, man. 25 years of just dog shit, dog. 25 years. 25 years.
Yeah, it might be Kyrie. Who you're thinking of?
It might be.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people that people are fond of.
Y'all
MVP.
Y'all finish going through all this.
Yeah, Kyrie never had. That's kind of scary. Kyrie never having any MVP votes. That's kind of tough.
I mean, the 1 year that he would have gotten them, he didn't finish the season.
True. But yeah, long story short, chat, even back to the All NBA. I mean, not the All NBA. The top 25 in the last 25 list for CBS. I don't know. If I had to make any rearrangements and changes to this list, LeBron will be 1. That's fine. Kobe and Duncan 2 and 3, and I'm very reasonable with that. Curry would be 4. I mean, Shaq would be 4. Curry would be 5. Nah, Curry would be 4. Shaq would be 5.
Yeah.
Curry would be 4. Shaq would be 5. And then Jokic would be 6. Giannis 7. KD 8, but those three interchangeable. 10 Dirk is fine. Actually, I think Chris Paul should be over Wade. Harden should be over Nash. I don't know how Luka got this high. I fuck with Luka, but damn, that's high. Iverson should be 25th. No, McGrady should be 25th. Russ, Shea, Tatum, without a doubt, should be over Iverson, bare minimum. And AD should be over Dwight. But I understand why Dwight is over AD, though. I do understand that. All right. Now with that out of the way.
Ice Cube.
There was something else I was supposed to. Somebody put something in the chat I was supposed to react to. They were saying that it was me or something like that. Today, panic broke out at University of South Carolina in Columbia.
This country is so fucked up. Oh my god.
It's you.
Bro, I feel like
Wait, what?
is that a legend of winning? Low, what the fuck?
I had that like, that was like a couple weeks ago.
Baby gonna be here in probably like about like 15, 20.
Wait, go back.
It's this nigga in the gray right here.
Go back.
I ain't gonna lie. Any nigga that is like fat with glasses, they just by default, we're all the same nigga, bro.
I mean,
do the blank t-shirt too.
Blank t-shirt. Man, stop. Hey, wait, this nigga, stop playing with me, Max. Nigga, stop playing with me.
Wait, this not. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, this not. Yo, this not low.
Stop. First of all, my hairline fucked up. This nigga got a little bitty hairline, bro. Stop fucking playing.
Yo, this not legend of winning. Yo, for anyone that don't know, let me show y'all who I thought this was. Damn, I feel like an asshole now. Like, fuck.
Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me.
Bro, I feel like, oh man, bro. See, I'm an asshole. Nice, I didn't say that. It definitely looked like him once he put his head up. This don't.
No, he doesn't, nigga. I have facial hair. Man, stop playing with me,
he
nigga.
does too.
Yeah, so does he.
No, he has no face. No, I'm talking on his, like, when he looks up, he has no facial hair, like, on the side of his cheek like I do. He ain't got none of that shit.
It's basically the same shit, bro.
Bro, shut the fuck.
Nah.
Say less, KB. Nah, say less.
Yo, dude.
Nah, say less, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
Nah, cause we know who you look like, nigga.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, nigga. Put the KB doppelganger in here, nigga. Where he at? Let me go see.
Oh, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought you were about to do something else. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like Asian or something, but
I thought you were about to do something else. I was actually about to leave.
I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do that.
I too thought I thought I was about to hear doodum.
Hold on, where the KB doppelganger at, nigga? Cause you playing with me.
Nah, but their doppelgangers be off, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga looks closer to you than I look like.
No.
Yes, he does.
No, he does not.
Sign for bubble.
Bro,
bath.
you're fucking nuts, KB.
That's not true, bro.
Thank you.
That nigga does not look like me.
Thank you.
this got it.
We don't even have the same nose. What? You don't even have the same nose. It's just the nigga has long hair and a mustache, bro.
Oh man.
That nigga
A
don't
lot of
look closer to
attitude, too,
KB.
He doesn't. Bro, why does this nigga keep leaving the match? Bro, he doesn't, bro.
Bro, y'all
But first of all, my hair is shorter. I don't have the same nose. His nose is like mad pointy. And then
KB,
my eyes is different.
KB, the eyes are they definitely different. But KB, that's you, nigga.
That's not me, bro.
I can't believe you
You
literally
talk zesty type shit.
Oh, there were some clips in Discord. I
How's
gotta find
that?
those. I'm gonna post those on Twitter too. Some more clips.
Yeah, that's not me, gang.
I forgot you. I checked Lowe's Universe. You've literally been tweeting every day talking about day 4 of Mars.
Oh, the Mars shit?
Looking for something to do.
Yeah, there go another KB doppelganger.
No way.
That nigga does not look like me.
Sure, KB.
There's a slight
Now, if we really want to talk about doppelgangers, we could talk about somebody else's.
Sure, KB. You're not gonna act like he don't look nothing like you.
I mean, it's probably a resemblance to y'all, but to me, we do not look alike now.
KB.
Now, if y'all niggas want to talk about a real doppelganger, bro. Yeah, see, we just don't look the same, bro. Our eyes don't look the same.
What is this?
Bro, I don't know.
Yo, what does he have on his chin?
Was that supposed to be you?
What is it?
Is this Staffa?
Mustafa, that's you?
Nah, I don't think. Nah, that's not him. He has a different name. I think he actually has an actual name on it.
Who the y'all niggas? Y'all niggas got me fucked up around here, dog.
To all my East African Somali niggas in the chat, bro, they just be saying we look like each other, bro, all the time, bro. It is what it is, bro. A nigga said I look like Asian. A nigga said I look like every East African, bro.
Michael Jordan and LeBron at their prime, right?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan was too sexy, man. When he had the ball or something like that, LeBron's like a goddamn dump truck.
That's the
what
real
the
doppelganger.
fuck, man? You know, Michael Jordan hit that dancing like Barista Coffee. What? Michael Jordan and LeBron at their prime, right?
Yeah. All East Africans look rough. That's a bit crazy.
Said he looks too sexy. Okay. Raquel did remind me. So I want to propose this question to everybody in the chat. Shout out to 3 Cone for giving us some content to talk about during the off season, because
shout out 3 Cone just in general.
Shout out to 3 Cone in general, man. He great content creator, always on his side, man. Amazing individual in the community. If you haven't watched his content, please go do so. He gave us some content to kind of mull over a little bit in the off season. If you flipped one of the finals results from this century, which one would cause the biggest ripple effect in NBA history? Now. My answer was 2013. 2013 finals. Duncan will be 6-0, assuming that they still go on to win 2014. Duncan will be 6-0. I think Duncan would have won Finals MVP the way he closed out that series. LeBron wouldn't be in a GOAT debate, because I think if he finished 4 years in Miami, most people would not view him as the GOAT with only one championship in those 4 years. So I don't think people would even have him in the GOAT debate at all. Miami Big Three would only have 1 ring. Obviously, small ball lineups really would never catch on, because that right there was one of the pivotal series where Pop actually took out Duncan off the floor to go, try to catch up with them small ball wise. But if they don't win, I don't think that ever really catches on. In the super team era never really takes off, in my opinion. In my opinion. And I genuinely believe there's like 2 other ones that I do think changes a lot. 2012 is one of them. James Harden never leaves, because 2012 they will end up winning. And then I also think that if that's the case, then the Warriors don't get KD, because I think KD is more inclined to stay because of the talent that they kept. And in 2016 is another one. If y'all win 2016, and if y'all do that shit convincingly, I think y'all run this shit up. I ain't gonna lie. I think that it's not. I think it's not only not close. I think that people would like almost unanimously view. But I said this before. Unanimously view Curry as the greatest point guard of all time.
Top 5 of all time.
Yeah, I think 2016 is out there, but 2013, bro. And I was actually arguing with somebody about this too, about like how 2013 mapped out, and I think a lot of people overlook how bad LeBron played in 2013. Bro, LeBron was not shooting the ball well at all in 2013.
Oh my god, bro, that.
Speaking of shooting the ball well, man, I was told
that huge comeback at the end of Game 6 wouldn't have even mattered because of how just ass he was in the final minute.
Bro, he was so bad for like the first 10 minutes of that fourth quarter, he was going crazy. The last 2 minutes, it was a big fat no. And more people would have remembered that than everything else that happened like before that, especially because in that series, LeBron, he would have, if the series ended in Game 6, LeBron would have finished that series averaging 23, 11, and 7 on 43, 29, 74 shooting splits. 3 of those 6 games, he was held to under 20 points, had shot 32% of his jump shots, and outside of Game 4, it would have been viewed as a terrible series. And I think a lot of people, because I said this and people were like, nah, they were going back and forth with me. Bro, y'all need to like really, really remember LeBron in that finals, Game 1, 18-point triple-double. That's great, but 44% from the field, 1 for 5 from behind the arc, abysmal. Only getting to the free throw line 4 times. Next game, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. I think it's just 2 turnovers. Yeah, 2 turnovers, 3 steals, 3 blocks to be fair. 41% from the field, 33% from behind the arc. Only got to the free throw line 2 times. The next game,
he blocked Tiago Splitter, man.
Okay. The next game, 15 points, 5 assists, 11 rebounds, 33% from the field, 1 for 5 from behind the arc, and didn't touch the free throw line. Didn't touch it.
40.
Yes. Did not touch the free throw line. Hold on. Let me get here we go. Sorry to the people watching this back in post, but had my thing was blocking. Game 4, he goes crazy. 33 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 60% from the field, only 4 trips to the free throw line. I don't know how the fuck they were like containing LeBron enough to him not to touch the free throw line, but that's crazy. Bro, the very next game, 8 for 22 from the field. 25 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals. Maybe this could be considered a good, like, numbers game, but, like, bro, he couldn't make a jump shot. And then if you go into here, if Ray Allen missed that shot, bro.
That should say 6 for 18 on 2s.
Yes. When Ray Allen missed this shot, just so y'all know, in the first half, LeBron shot 3 for 9 in the first half of Game 6. Third quarter, he shot 0 for 3. LeBron was going into the fourth quarter 3 for 12. It would have been done, bro. That series, no. But what he do in the fourth, you're right. What he did in the fourth, he turns up, went crazy. 16 points in the fourth quarter. However, again, if they end up losing, people would have remembered that in that fourth quarter, he went nuts. He went stupid. But then in the last minute, turnover, miss, made a 3, and another miss. It was like possession after another turnover right there as well, and another turnover right there as well. LeBron in most of that 16 happened in like the first 8 minutes, bro. The last 3 minutes of that game, it was a big no. It was a big no. And that's what niggas would have left the game with. They would have convinced themselves, bro, he only put up all them numbers because niggas didn't care anymore. He had a turnover, missed shot, got the rebound, passed it back out to him, made the shot, and another missed shot. Bro, niggas would have been on LeBron's ass. Y'all niggas saying show me Game 7. Holy fuck! Do y'all not understand the what's going on here? We're saying we're saying the series fucking is done. They lose in game 6. There is no more game 7. They lose in game 6. I just want to make sure bro, because y'all LeBron fans, bro. Holy fuck. The exercise is very simple. If you flipped one of the finals results from this series, this century, so we're flipping, we're changing the outcome. And what I'm saying, if the outcome was changed in the 2013 finals and it ended in game 6, Ray Allen misses that shot, it ends in game 6. Bro.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Ah, man. What happened if you flip 2018? That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go
flip what?
If you flip 2018, whoa.
17.
Oh my god.
You need to get us even one time back.
If you flip 2018, Steph would never be talked about ever again.
Never, ever. All right, so we flip
2016 and 2018 on his resume. Oh my goodness.
If you let's start it. This is from the century. So let's start. If you flip 2000s, and if I forget anything, let me know. If the Lakers lost this series, they are trading Kobe Bryant. Kobe's even traded. And they were already talking about trading Kobe before they got to this point, because they were talking about trading Kobe for Jason Kidd and Shawn Marion. They would have traded Kobe. This right here would have been it. They would have traded him. They would have traded him. No. Isn't that crazy? That should be, ain't gonna lie, chat, that should be the epitome to knowing how valuable somebody is. Kobe in 2000 was going to get traded for Jason Kidd and Shawn Marion. And niggas are telling me that Tracy McGrady would have been that. Fuck no. So there's that. 2000. Oh, also Reggie Miller getting a championship, Finals MVP. That would have been great for his career. Shout out to Indiana, would have had a championship as well. 2001. Niggas suck Iverson off now. Oh my god! If Iverson won this shit, you could not tell niggas he would not be top 10. Because in their mind, they would have just immediately been like, nah, dog, give him a team. Just imagine if he had a team. If he had a team, what do? Just give him a team. Immediately. That it would have been that for the rest of his career. And
I have another.
What happened?
I had another final series. I was thinking about 07.
Oh, we gonna get there. We'll get there. I know.
Oh, you're literally just going through all the series.
Yeah, I'm going through all of them. Your penis is all hard, and I get it, but we're gonna get there, dog. 2002.
All right.
Okay.
2002. I don't really think much changes because the Lakers. If we're gonna flip 04. So nothing,
I mean, for flipping every one, the Lakers have never won. So
that is true. But
well, no, we're just doing one at a time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, KB. But shout out Kid winning a championship and then potentially having the opportunity to do it again, the next year. Shout out to Kid. I will say this though. If it's not, can y'all hear me?
Hey.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, there you go. I will say that in 2003, if the Spurs would have lost to the Nets, I do think that they probably would have made some significant changes because they were already on the brink. Like later on, they were already on the brink of like handing out, like moving off of Tony Parker. I don't know if they would have pulled the trigger then, but they certainly would have pulled it later on. 04, Lakers went over Pistons. The Pistons team, I don't think no one will ever remember this team at all. No one would ever remember this team. This team is only being remembered right now because they beat the Lakers. I mean, so serious. Nobody would give a fuck about how good the Pistons defense was. There's several teams at that point in time in NBA history whose defense was just as good, if not better, and no one does not give a fuck. No one does not remember those Pacers teams with Jermaine O'Neal and Ron Artest. They don't really speak about them unless it was the Malice and the Palace. No one does not talk about how the Spurs, one of those years, had an even better defense relative to the season. No one would not give a fuck at all. I watched a Kobe doc this weekend, and I heard some people were already talking about Kobe being top 10 ever in 2002 and 3. Is that true? Yeah. Okay. Before we get back to this, I'm gonna say this.
They were putting him in Jordan comps. That's
Jordan
really where it came from.
Testimonies.
What?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were saying like he had the potential to be just as good as Jordan by like 03. Individual testimonies that were happening in real time, people are taking those out of context and making it seem as if like A, that's how everyone felt, and B, that's how like they're missing the context of the conversation. People were comparing Kobe to Jordan in the early 2000s, not because they already thought he was as good or better than Jordan overall, but they saw a lot of similarities in their game. That's where a lot of the comparisons were coming from. Not that he was already as good as, XYZ. The aesthetically, yeah, that's what it was. It's like when a 7-foot foreign player comes in and they saying like, oh man, he's reminding me of Dirk. They're not saying he's as good as Dirk. That's not what they're saying. They're just saying that stylistically he plays a game very similar to Dirk. Or when a big wing who can handle the ball reminds them of LeBron, et cetera, et cetera. That's it. 05, Pistons would go on to be, I think this would be the year where they would probably be remembered a little bit better. But this is the year, if the Spurs had lost this year, Tony Parker is without a doubt getting traded. Because they were already trying to figure out ways to replace TP with someone else. So this would have been the year.
Really?
Yeah, they were looking to replace TP pretty early on in his career. 05 and 03, because I want to say in 03, right? 03, yeah. 03, they were already trying to start other players ahead of Tony Parker. Like Speedy Claxton was getting some burn before Tony Parker, and he was closing some games out. And then 05, I might be mistaken about 05 though. Yeah, he started all the games. It's 02 where in that series he was just like against Kidd, he was just doing some dumb shit, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna pull you out, and we're gonna put Speedy Claxton over you. Like that's what we're gonna do." Yeah. 06. Shaq did all that. Now this right here, Shaq on some real shit, chat. Shaq should be thanking D Wade every time he sees him. Every time. Because the simple fact that they won this series with Wade doing what he did, if they had lost this series and Shaq was the third leading scorer, the nigga couldn't even average clear 14. They would have been like, nah, maybe Kobe was right. Maybe Kobe was right. Maybe you are just a fat ass, you fat slob. And then they don't go back to the finals. The next handful of years, he keeps getting hurt. This is it. Man, the way that we talk about Shaq will be different.
And Kobe still wins too.
Yeah, and then if we get to 08 and we flip that and he wins immediately as soon as he get Powell, or even he just still goes on and wins 2 more. Yeah, nigga. We wouldn't even be talking about Shaq as favorably as we would be.
Slob.
Dirk gets shot up in like all-time rankings. Just some of the, because in 06 the shit he did to the Spurs was ridiculous.
Yeah,
that shit he did to the Spurs was actually fucking ridiculous. Here we go, Matt. You ready, Matt? You ready?
Man, Dirk was putting up like 48.
I don't even think Matt is here.
I'm not gonna say.
Now,
I'm not gonna say I'm ready.
No, he's here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. LeBron pulled this off. That nigga would have been, y'all would have really seen what Glaze looked like
in year 4.
In year 4 at 22, and that nigga beat the Pistons the way he did to get to this point, and then he went on to beat the Spurs. Nah. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. And you just think about the shit he would have to do to win this series. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, chat. And he carried that. Now, I will say this, Matt. If we gotta do all the ripple effects, he would only have one championship. Because if he won, he would have stayed. If he would have already won in year 22, he would have already stayed. He would have just stayed.
I think Matt's okay with that, honestly.
But you don't think he would ever win ever again, like in all those years?
No, because then you know what they would have told themselves. The front office would have been like,
he won with that.
He won with that. Fuck it. Sign Big Z up again. And make sure we got Big Z and Larry Hughes. That's all that nigga needs.
Ubi Gibson.
Yeah, we can really cut the. We can save
Ubi
a lot
Gibson
of money.
Gave us 31.
Mm-hmm.
We got to keep him.
We can save a lot of money now because this nigga can carry us anywhere we need to go. The Glaze would be through the roof if LeBron pulled that off.
Mo Williams, you are a star.
2008, Kobe pulls this off. He'd be the GOAT. Now let me stop.
The Celtics have no championships, bro.
Oh,
well,
that'd
be perfect.
Yeah, Celtics wouldn't have any championships.
0 championships with.
Or actually, no, because
Garnett,
when we get to 10,
when we get to 10, we'll flip it. But if we're just flipping this isolated, and this right here results in them having a three-peat, Kobe being able to win 3 after Shaq, and he matched up with one of the greatest defenses of all time to win a championship.
I think about what he would have to do to
win what he would have to do to win this shit. Nah, that would actually be crazy.
They should have tied the series 2-2, but
really crazy.
You know,
I actually think
24-point lead.
I actually think Kobe would be the GOAT. I think, in all seriousness, no one would know who Paul Pierce is because, in all seriousness, no one. I mean, so serious. I grew up during that time period, bro. Nobody gave a fuck about Paul Pierce until 2008. So serious. No one cared about Paul Pierce until 2008. No one gave a fuck. No one cared. No one did not care. Paul Pierce was not like, bro. You know what I mean? List of players that we would have to like say before we got to Paul Pierce's name. In the early 2000s, it would be Shaq, Kobe, Iverson, Carter, C-Webb, Garnett, Dirk, Ray. You say Ray Allen name before you got to Paul Pierce?
Wade.
But before them.
Oh.
T-Mac. Pierce
Nash.
might be at best. No, because in the early 2000s, nobody didn't give a fuck about Nash either. Oh, Jason Kidd.
Oh, early?
Kidd and Tim Duncan.
What time frame are we talking?
I'm thinking like 2000,
stopping
2000,
at 07?
No, 2000, 2005, like the first half of the decade.
Okay.
But would that be
nobody wasn't.
Would that be only Kobe's championship then?
We're doing it isolated, so we're saying that Kobe would go on to 3-peat.
Oh, you about
Kobe would go on to 3-peat.
Yeah.
Nah, Kobe would be that nigga. And then you had niggas like Swiper jerking off Pau Gasol though, because he does it now.
Now this one, it would be the crazy one.
What, 2009?
Yep. You'd have Dwight Howard beating the Celtics, the Cavs, and the Lakers.
Nah, 2009 would be crazy. And
2009 might have been, if Dwight won, would that be better run 2011?
Would that be a better run in 2011?
Yeah.
The competition that it faced is up there. If Dwight wins in 2009, immediately, yeah, you niggas is... He better than Shaq. He did something Shaq could never do.
And he's winning DPOYs on top of that.
Yeah, he win DPOYs. I ain't gonna lie. Dwight would be like through the fucking roof.
Who did the Mavs beat again? They beat OKC, LA, and Miami.
Niggas would be like, this is a top 3 defensive peak of all time. Nigga just won sheerly off of defense and threes.
Yeah, start talking about random shit too, bro. Bringing down backboards, he literally is like Shaq. Or bringing down shot clocks.
Yeah, they would have been gassing this nigga up something crazy.
Shaq would have been pissed.
Shaq would have been infuriated. Oh my god, he would have been so pissed off.
Bro,
also, Dwight doesn't leave.
He was pissed off as it was. Shaq was furious when Dwight was at his peak.
Y'all imagine 2021?
He stays though. He stays in Orlando too. He doesn't leave.
Yeah.
He doesn't leave. And then finally, Celtics winning 2 in a 3-year period.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
That shit's
Kobe's
so boring as fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. That shit.
I'm not gonna, bro. Kobe's legacy is so different if the Celtics win this.
Because if Kobe ended that game,
and he said it, and he said that game, and also he said it like if I lost 2 to the Celtics, I would have been miserable. I would have been depressed.
Yeah, we would have been. It would have been sad. Kobe would have went out sad, man. That Game 7 performance, if that game resulted in a victory for the Celtics, bro, that niggas would have been on that nigga ass, bro. They would have been like, "Oh, you only player you could have beat was that soft ass nigga Dwight." That's it. KG having 2 championships.
Paul Pierce with 2.
Oh man,
who would be the Finals MVP? What you think?
Probably. This the one that Ray Allen shot well in?
Yeah, it might have been Ray Allen.
No. Ray Allen was 2008. 2010 is when he shot like shit.
Oh yeah.
It might be KG.
Would it be Paul Pierce again?
Actually, didn't Ray Allen?
Nah, Paul Pierce 2-time Finals.
Ray Allen hit didn't he hit 8 threes in game 2?
8 out of his 12? No, he hit 8 in one game. That nigga sucked for the rest.
Oh.
I think you think about 2010. I mean 2008. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. This nigga sucked. Oh my god, chat.
Damn.
Chat.
He had 8 threes in game 2, and those were his only 8 threes of the first 5 games of the series.
Chat. This is how much niggas don't give a fuck about Ray Allen. I didn't even know he did this. This nigga sucks. Hey, them niggas must be in the locker room heated at this nigga, bro. Bro, nah, Ray. Nah, that's tough.
He had 32 points and then shot over 13.
Over 13 the next game. Nah, niggas, I've been heated at this nigga. Niggas just don't give a fuck about Ray.
Oh man, over 13 in the finals game is crazy.
The niggas don't care, bro. 2011, LeBron wins. And you know what's so crazy, chat? Not only was this very doable, I think that Dirk, obviously the way that everybody speaks about Dirk has changed. No one doesn't really care about Dirk.
The flip actually happened, bro.
What'd you say?
The one that with the scenario we'd want to happen actually happened real.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The scenario of Dallas winning.
This in all honesty should be the one that got flipped that we should be talking about. Dirk would be forgotten about in the ethosphere. He would have went through a crazy run to get to the finals, and I think a lot of people forget. Outside of a lot of great fourth quarters, he wasn't doing that much shit in these finals.
He would have had.
That's what matters.
Two great runs to get to the finals, but then couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and then that's how people would remember him because people were already talking about how he's soft and all that other shit before. I'm gonna be honest with y'all LeBron fans. LeBron would have a 3-peat without a doubt. Him having a 3-peat while only averaging 17, 18 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds. That's not gonna cut it, my nigga. That's not gonna cut it.
He's gonna be a role player in the 3-peat.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade. They would have won They would have won the chip, but Dwayne Wade would have been finals.
Yes, and I will say the biggest beneficiary is Wade. Wade would be able to end his career and say that he was the best. He was the best player on a championship team playing next to Shaq and LeBron.
He would have 2 finals MVPs.
Also, people would also remember that heading into this series against the Bulls, Wade led that team in scoring then. Oh no, it wasn't this one. It's one of these series. It was the Boston series. Yeah, Wade let them. Wade averaged. He had 37 and 5 against Boston. He was hooping against them.
The fuck was LeBron doing in this run?
LeBron was struggling.
Who was that?
I don't know.
It's Jeremiah, baby.
No way.
Oh, is this the nigga who was trying to ask to request up that one day?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh,
it's Jeremiah, baby.
Yeah, I'm doing cross country right now, so.
Nigga, are you running?
Yes, I am running. I'm doing cross country right now.
Okay.
Nah, Jeremiah, we gotta get you out of here, man. We can't. No, we gotta get you out of here, man. Gotta get him out of here, man. Gotta get him out of here. Nigga was running in our ear. He was running in our ear. Yeah, this right here would change a lot. But Wade, I think Wade would obviously benefit the most. Wade, he ends his career with 4 championships, a 3-peat, 2 Finals MVPs. People would just remember his career way more favorably. People be way more lenient on who he was in the latter part of the 2000s, entering the 2010s. And I think a lot of people, like Bron fans, getting off the, well, he shouldn't have. Wade fell off. Niggas would not even give a fuck no more about Wade falling off because it would have been, nigga, your nigga didn't show up in 2011, so you owe him a carry job. That's what it would have been. 2012 Heat win.
Never mind.
We kind of talked about this already. This is up there for the most important one. 2012. If OKC wins, I think they keep the core intact.
Bro, if OKC wins, LeBron.
James Harden wait, 2012. Wait. I have a question. If they win in 2012, does James Harden become the player that we think of him now?
No, I don't think we ever get this version of Harden. But to keep intact what we have, I think is there. I'll go as far as to say this, KB. They might eventually end up trading Russ before they trade Harden, because if they kept Harden stays, and they go another like 5-6 years with all of them staying, and let's say they don't get back to the finals, maybe until 2016, or they end up getting to the Western Conference Finals and they blow a 3-1 lead like they did in real life, I think they get rid of Russ and they just keep Harden and KD on the roster. That's what I think they would do. But
good Lord,
I ain't gonna lie,
would have some explaining to do.
If they won this championship, all of them being 23 and younger, winning a championship that way, that'd be fucking ridiculous.
Derek Fisher.
LeBron wouldn't be the GOAT no more neither.
Derek Fisher has 6 rings. Perkins would have 2 championships. Perkins would be people will be paying Perkins and D Fish to be just veteran leadership in the locker room. But I ain't gonna lie, this nigga LeBron finishing this series, not being able to make a jump shot damn near, and then letting KD come down and walk him down damn near every single possession would have been fucking ridiculous.
I mean, KD did it. Win or loss, he walked them down regardless.
I know, but that's how people would have. Let me be clear, because I think a lot of people also, we're talking about how people would interpret things. Because I know KD was out here fucking smoking this nigga LeBron. I know he was. KD at 23 years old was looking at one of the greatest
55,
defenders.
39.
Yes. He was looking at one of the greatest defenders of all time and didn't give a fuck and was just giving him buckets, bro. He was just giving him buckets.
Yo, can we actually just watch a game, please? Like his best.
KD was fucking frying this nigga LeBron. It was actually crazy. Yeah, LeBron would have. More people would have realized that LeBron was getting fried defensively. That stat that Stephen A. Smith immediately whips out real quick about how he was like 5 for whatever he was on jump shots. Here, matter of fact, I can show it to you right now. How do you get to a chat?
What?
LeBron more Shot finder. No, shooting 2012 playoffs against OKC.
Huh.
2 for 8, 2 for 15, 3 for 16. That nigga was 7. Anything 10 feet or out. He only made 7 shots, bro. 7. Bro, niggas would have been shitting on this nigga LeBron. It would have been ridiculous, bro. He was 17 for 63 on jump shots, bro. 27% on jump shots. If it wasn't a layup or a dunk, that nigga couldn't hit anything. In the fourth quarter of that series, he shot 35% from the field and 1 for 6 from behind the arc in the fourth quarter of that series. He went from shooting 47, 56, 52 to 35. Bro, this nigga, bro, niggas would have been killing him, killing LeBron. And I want to be clear, everything I said actually occurred. These are things that did not happen. These are things that still occur. They still happen, and people, they let it go because this is the definition of winning bias. They let it go. They just let it go. But LeBron jump shot failed him. If we then go to 2013, that's the one that we already talked about, where LeBron again was just bad. 2014, if it flips again, they get the opportunity to three-peat again. They
beat the
three-peat.
Spurs twice.
Beat the Spurs twice. LeBron would have one of the greatest finals performances. Well, he did, but people would actually acknowledge it, and they would get a three-peat. So I think that'll be great. I don't think this really affects Tim Duncan's career that much. Right? I think Kawhi actually is the one because no one really this really put Kawhi on the map. This put Kawhi on the map. So I think Kawhi would be the most. He'd be the most impacted.
Yeah, LeBron.
I think LeBron still leaves.
Miami.
I still think he leaves in Miami. I still think he leaves Miami. I think he just genuinely wanted to go back to Cleveland. If this nigga Curry lost this series, oh man.
We were young.
If Curry, nah.
Were they not favorites going in? They were.
Were they favorites going? KB, stop!
I'm saying the Warriors. Were the Warriors not favorites going in?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Bro.
We were young.
Curry loses this series.
He was the MVP.
What does that mean?
Niggas would have they would have really ran with the Matthew Dellavedova locked him up agenda. Oh my God, that agenda would have ran circles. Yeah, Delly would have got a contract by the Kings by the end of the summer, dog. Delly would have he'd have got a contract, bro. LeBron, this would be another series where LeBron, no one wouldn't even give a fuck about this.
The Cavs pay Mozgov instead of the Lakers.
Yeah, Cavs would have kept him. I'll be honest with y'all.
By the looks of it, one of the teams would have got fleeced. So
I'm be honest with y'all, bro. LeBron, niggas would have had a field day with LeBron and go to things. It's this one in 2007 are the 2 years where if LeBron put that shit off, it would have been real GOAT debate combos. And he would have won 2 in Miami and then won his first 2 in Cleveland. The first one without K Love and Kyrie, basically. Oh, 18 is another one. If LeBron pulled that off, it would be like, you got it, dog.
I think that would have been like the biggest.
Now, if y'all would have won this, let's keep it a bean. I want to see these niggas gonna lie or not. Draymond Finals MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. But I was gonna ask you the question. Does the same performance?
Draymond in there's
Yes, KB. Yes, KB. We've been talking about niggas having the same performance, so that means Curry still stinks it up.
No, because you asked when you did 07 LeBron or Kobe, what would it take for them to win? I'm just asking.
Nigga, y'all were up 3-1. What?
That is
It can't be. Come on, my nigga.
We're literally just doing no calls to the league office. No
Draymond gets a final
Bogut,
MVP.
no Andrew Bogut knee exploding. And
be
that's
that.
basically it.
That is true. If Draymond just doesn't get suspended in Game 5, it just would have been wraps. No? Yeah,
Yeah, Draymond, especially after that Game 7. Oh,
yeah, Draymond would.
I don't think it goes. I don't think it goes 7. If you just restart that series and Draymond doesn't get suspended, that game doesn't go to 7 games. So. It ends in Oracle, bro.
I'll say this also. Dre and Clay.
Steph only took 42s in the series.
Yeah, he did actually. Yeah.
Bro, he couldn't move, my nigga. Like,
Dre and Clay receives like way more respect.
Yeah,
way more respect because
especially
after they led
especially after holding it down against Portland and Houston.
The first 2 rounds they held it down while Curry was in and out of the lineup.
Oh, sorry.
And they were.
You think about this respectively just the finals, but no, you're right.
Yeah. I think more people would remember that they held it down without Curry, and then they went in the finals and they did their thing like this. Nah, they would have been.
Gross. Steph's legacy is cooked.
Now,
if we win back-to-back titles and the finals MVPs are Iguodala and Draymond.
Well, I mean, the first one would have been, it should have went to Steph. I think it would have been at that. But then 2016, it would have definitely hurt him. But then again, still capping off that season with what he had and then winning a title with it still would have just solidified a lot for him.
That is true. I think Curry would have. I think people would have been much more graceful to Curry because they were like, "Oh, yo, he was injured, but they still won." I don't think that KD joins this team because I don't think that Draymond, Curry, and Clay even deem it necessary to push to go get KD. Now, if y'all niggas win,
they have been doing that for like a year and a half already. So I mean,
but if y'all had won and y'all were still like, make the call. That's some greedy shit.
But the thing is, though,
if y'all had broke the record and then went on to win the championship while Curry was only in the lineup for basically one or 2 full series, the first 2 series, he wasn't.
Hey man, game is game.
Shit. No, game is not game, nigga. That's just greedy. That's crazy,
nigga. But the thing is that we were already like trying to get KD for about a year.
I know, but I'm saying if y'all still committed to that, because when y'all were trying to get KD, y'all didn't know that y'all was going to win 73 games. So if y'all had won the 73, and then y'all went on to win a championship, the unanimous MVP.
I think we would still try to recruit KD because why not? Steph wasn't being paid
because you had shame. That's why.
No, we still would have.
No. So why did the Cavs do it then?
They ain't got no shame.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If y'all had got KD and still lost,
that would have been bad looks.
If a nigga got
KD
and still lost,
15, the way that finals went down, then losing in 16, and then losing in 17.
Yeah, if they would have been like, "Yo, we about to get KD, dog. What's up?" And that nigga LeBron still beat y'all. Nah, bro.
I mean, shit. Some people were talking like that was actually about to happen. So I mean, maybe it wasn't as lopsided.
After that Christmas game, niggas. After the Christmas game, niggas were saying, "Oh, these niggas still own the Warriors." So
okay,
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This might actually be the one that's more impressive than 18 for LeBron. I think 18.
Kyrie is still there.
Yeah. Let me say. 18 would have been. 18 still would have been very. 18 would have been very impressive. But it's 18 is so unrealistic that I can't even like fathom what this nigga with LeBron is doing. But if
nigga, you see what he did to get swept. What would he do to win games?
That's what I'm saying. It's so unrealistic. I can't even think about it.
Even they supposed to be on live television. He averaged 60.
Bro, LeBron and Kyrie would go down as the greatest duo of all time if they won in 2017. They beat the greatest team ever, and that greatest team added KD, and they still beat them.
This man is putting up Chamberlain numbers.
For that one.
He goes whatever. He'd read off the stats. Game 1, 51. Game 2, 64. Game 3, 74-point triple-double.
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, the man is putting up video game numbers.
You know what's so funny? I would actually just want to see how this nigga Durant responds on Twitter once they lose. Durant would have the saltiest responses on Twitter. Oh my god, that nigga would be so salty if they lost this shit, bro. Nah, LeBron deadass would be the GOAT. LeBron would be the GOAT. He that deadass. If they won this,
you know what tweet would have gone crazy?
Still going other ways. Lost that still do.
LeBron averaging a 40-point triple-double. Curry averaging 35. Kevin Love averaging 20 and 10 to get that shit done. Oh, that'd be the greatest trio.
Kevin Love would actually be like 25 and 12 for these niggas.
Yeah, that'd be the greatest trio of all time, bro. That'd be the greatest trio of all time. If they pulled off beating this team, greatest trio of all time.
Oh, I know you said we're doing it isolated, but if they win 2017, does Kyrie still leave?
That's a good question.
Do you remember? You know what tweet would have been crazy? You remember when they won Game 4 to avoid Game 7, and J.R. Smith tweeted Cavs in 7 after the game.
That would have been
I don't think anything to do with losing. So
I think Kyrie leaves just because I think he just got tired of like the shit that was going on, like the media run, because like they were already trying to say that LeBron with his daddy and they didn't win. If they had won this game, they'd been like, "Damn, your daddy really taught you well, huh? Daddy Bron really taught you." What
kind of parental role has he played?
Now, Kyrie, I know you told me that he didn't play no parental role before. You got one father, but I mean, come on, 2017 happened.
You know how they were talking to Devin Booker in 2021 with Chris Paul. That's how they would have been.
Yes.
So Devin, how upset are you for Chris right now?
I actually think Kyrie leaves even faster. Because Kyrie would be, without a doubt, it would have been like, I'm out there giving 30 and y'all niggas still just sucking this nigga LeBron off. Fuck. He would have definitely left. I think he would have left. This would have been some historic shit. This would have been crazy. Another
this is literally like, I don't know what he would have to do.
The nigga averaged a 34 point, 8.5 rebound, 10 assists, 53% from the field, 84% from the free throw line. The shit that he would and they were losing 101 to 116. Like the amount of points he would have to just make up to catch up to that point is fucking ridiculous.
He would deadass have to be averaging like 50, bro.
Like they lost game 1 by 10, lost game 2 by nearly 20, lost game 3 by 8. That's the closest one. And
that's the closest, and that's really the game was really only close because Steph had after the first howler. Yeah. Like the only close game was the game where he scored 50 when they went to overtime when J.R. Smith forgot the score, and the game in Game 3 where Steph had literally like the worst game of his life.
That is true. This is the perfect litmus test. It took LeBron giving him 51 points for them to get close to winning. That nigga LeBron would have to average like 45 in this series, bro.
What did he have in Game 3?
Yeah.
45. 45, 12, and 15?
No, Game 3 he had 33.
No, I'm saying like for the series, that's what he would have to average.
Oh, he would have to average 45. Without
33, 10, and 11.
Yeah, he had 33, 10, and 11, bro. 2019.
Yeah, Steph's first Finals MVP.
Yeah, and against that defense.
Against the best modern defense in NBA history.
Niggas would hate Kawhi. Kawhi did all that yapping. Kawhi did all that yapping in San Antonio. Got to a really great team and still lost. Nah, niggas never taking Kawhi serious. Also, I think people would not hold him that favorably in this run if they had not won it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, if Curry had won,
Clay would have been respected way more too.
Clay, Clay.
Because Clay for the series 58% from 26
like, this
points.
Nigga was just lacing jumpers, bro. Like that's why I think like even when he got hurt, obviously, right? I think like 2019 to like 22, if like no injuries occurred, would have been like peak Clay as like an offensive player.
It would have been.
Yeah.
Like that would have been like that 3-year stretch would have been like Clay. He's giving you elite shooting, but like also he's giving you a little bit. I'm not saying a lot, but like a little bit.
Bro,
of like
look at Draymond would have been. Draymond 12 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists.
They almost
averaged a triple-double in the finals.
They almost turned the clock back on them, bro. They almost turned the clock back on them. And also, I think people would have.
Yeah, Draymond that entire playoffs was just
I was about to say
teams down.
I think in the Houston series after KD went down, and then Curry and Dre were just running 2-man game on Harden and PJ Tucker.
Yeah,
and they were just doing that shit effortlessly. I was like, damn, niggas don't know what's hitting them.
Yeah,
right
it was literally like KD went out, and then Steph and Draymond just like flipped a switch. They were like, "Oh yeah, we
can do this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." 33, 17, and 27. Man, niggas went crazy. And this is when Curry scored 0 points in the first half, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had all 33 in the second half. Niggas was fucking working them niggas, bro. Oh man, yeah, niggas. It would have been a lot of respect.
In the fourth quarter.
It would have a lot of respect, and it would have been a 3-peat.
Yeah,
it would have been 3-peat.
And Draymond in the Portland series was.
Oh yeah.
Because
they were normal.
Because he was getting the ball. He was like Magic Johnson. He was getting the ball and just pushing.
Yeah, y'all niggas turned the script once that nigga KD went down. They were like, "Bet we can finally get back to what we fucking know, nigga." Damn, that's tough, man. That's tough.
Steph averaged 37
points. Hero hoops and go for that block, bro. I promise you, chat. If that nigga Clay just didn't go down, we are walking them down in Game 7, bro. I swear to God, bro.
If Clay doesn't get hit in midair in Game 2 and plays Game 3.
Hey, bro, if Miami won this one, y'all already know for a fact.
Oh my God,
we all saying this shit fake, nigga. We definitely saying this shit fake. Y'all niggas saying that shit fake now. I'll be joining.
Actually, you know what's crazy? Though? I actually think they would have validated this one more.
Yeah, they would have validated it because Jimmy Butler would have won without Bam or Goran Dragic for half the season.
Jimmy soloed y'all. Oh,
they would have been glazing Jimmy crazy, bro. Jimmy would have been putting like top 5 talks.
Jimmy would have been in the front office on a desk saying, "Give me my money, motherfucker." He would have been crazy, dog.
Patrick,
pay me, nigga.
Nah, niggas would be talking about Jimmy Butler like, do y'all know a player who walked down the super team Los Angeles Lakers in the modern NBA? Like, bro, they be talking about Jimmy differently, bro.
That would have been such a disappointing West if the Clippers had blew a 3-1
lead. I would have
if the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead and the Lakers don't win, the Lakers not winning a ring with LeBron and AD on the team. Yeah, AD being ringless too. Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
Nah, AD doing all that work just to not win a ring.
Yeah, just to go over LeBron and lose.
Yeah. AD would have been another one where, nigga, you did all that fucking crime with the Pelicans and you still lost, nigga. You're a loser, dog.
Mm-hmm. AD shot 42% from 3 in the finals.
Yeah, AD was on some shit. And you know what's so crazy? This is not even the best. This is not even the best AD because AD got hurt in the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boo-hoo. They still won.
LeBron shot 59%.
They were talking about finals MVP.
59%.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's not even AD. Man, that shit AD was doing.
30, 12, and 8.5.
Shooting crazy.
This is what he was doing right before the closeout game. Right before he got hurt. AD was 60. He was 60%. AD was averaging 26, 10, and 3, 2 blocks, 60% from the field, 50% from behind the arc. and 100% from the free throw line. Nigga was shooting 60, 50, 100? Oh, my word. No, AD. Nah, that nigga is different, dog.
Nah, but Paul Gasol the better player.
Open gym doesn't count.
Yeah, we definitely be saying that if Jimmy came through and did that.
I can't believe Chill really said this nigga Paul Gasol is a better playoff performer than AD. That's
Chris Paul would be the second greatest point guard of all time if he pulled this off. If Chris Paul went, this is how people would be talking about him. Yeah. If Chris Paul went to a franchise that had not made the playoffs since the Steve Nash era, and in year one led them to a fucking championship. Year one, he led that team to a championship.
They were, you know what's crazy? They lost and they were still talking about him like that.
Yes.
Like, look at what he's doing. Devin Booker was putting up like 40-point games in the Clipper series with Chris Paul out, and they were talking about, oh, he played with the spirit of Chris Paul tonight. I'm like, hey, Chris Paul is trying to know 40 points at age 35.
Bro.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Chris Paul and Devin
Giannis
Booker.
would never be split. Well, Giannis wouldn't be a top 20 player all time.
Giannis wouldn't have no championships, no.
Yeah. And he would have 20. Damn, that would be a tough. 19, 20, and 21 would be a rough stretch for Giannis.
It would have been. To be fair, I don't know if we're assuming that Giannis plays this well. I think they probably immediately trade Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez.
Oh my! No, that would be even crazier because it would be.
Then he would also
be
go
19,
to 22.
Yeah, and 23 when they lost.
Yeah, Giannis would have like a rough 5-year stretch. Right? Ooh boy.
I think Giannis would have left after 21.
Oh shit, the one we're all ready for.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, Giannis. Actually, you're right. Giannis would have probably left. Actually,
Giannis would.
You're actually right.
Or Bud would have been. Or Bud would have been fired.
Yeah.
Way earlier.
This is a lose-lose scenario right here.
If the Celtics win this one,
which they should have.
As a sidebar, I think Celtics fans deep down inside, y'all would have rather wanted this one.
Wins. I actually don't know who wins Finals MVP. I think Jaylen Brown wins this Finals MVP too.
I definitely would have.
Tough. JB winning again. They never trade Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart stays on the roster. They have Derek White. I don't think they trade Rob Williams or Grant Williams. I think they keep the whole core for the next handful.
Does the coach still get fired?
I mean, does he still talk to Neil on? I mean, not Neil.
So one of the wives of somebody in that organization.
Yeah, does this nigga still cheat? Is that what you're saying? They probably would have forgave. Actually, they probably would have forgave him.
I don't
know. They probably would have kept that shit under the wraps.
I don't know, Woody.
He never leaked it.
I mean, you got experience.
Okay, here go Denver. Would he do? Here go Denver. They would have kept that shit under the wraps. They would have been like,
yeah, probably.
This nigga about to lead us to some chips. You better pipe the fuck down, and we gonna fire you. That's what they would have told her. They would have told her that. I mean, so I'm being so fucking serious. Yeah, they wouldn't stop. How about if you put a fucking shirt on Marion? he wouldn't be all enticed. Yeah, they definitely would have.
Oh man.
To think Curry.
Yeah, Steph would
have taken.
It was already. I mean, fourth quarter of game.
I mean, does he perform like ass, or does he still perform?
Like the first half.
He has to win.
Early in the fourth quarter, of game 4, it was already looking like it was heading that way. So,
I'm gonna say this as well.
I remember he threw that overhead pass turnover. I was pissed. I thought we lost the game off that.
I'll be honest with you. I think Curry demands a trade.
Nah.
Because at this point, y'all had already drafted Kuminga and Wiseman. Y'all had already made.
I think after 23, maybe 23, if we still lose to the Lakers, maybe then. But
we only flipped in one series. KB. Just to
okay.
So
yeah. So he's leaving.
Y'all would have left. He would have left.
I don't think he would have left, bro.
If they would have went from having all that draft capital, all those young players, and he had to get to the finals and do this for for him to
I
compete.
think the thing is though, I agree with what you're saying. All the reasons make sense to leave, but that nigga just wouldn't leave.
I think he would have been pissed.
I think he would have stayed, to be honest.
Or I think y'all would have been more inclined to pull the trigger to trade Clay or Draymond.
Yeah, and especially with how like just locked in he was that entire season, just to go out like that.
Yeah. That shit ain't happening.
That
was by far his best defensive season.
Yes. Y'all are making drastic changes to try to get it, because this championship bought y'all so much time with those young players, with Kuminga. Why it bought y'all so much time. We're in 2025 right now, and they're finally coming to the conclusion how much they fucked up. This alone bought y'all so much time.
You know what's crazy? Not really.
I mean, it's really just Kuminga.
They still want him.
Poole was fine.
Yeah, Poole was fine. Poole would have been fine. I'll go for saying this. If y'all lose this and then Draymond punches Poole, y'all trade Draymond. Y'all trading Draymond now, because Draymond would have got KD out of there, which would have ruined a dynasty, and he would have fucked up the whole Poole situation, which y'all would have to bank on some young players.
And we lost, so there's no
and y'all lost.
Yeah, so there's no like.
If you remember, like the series that he had for like majority of those, a good portion of those games, he wasn't good on both ends. Like he wasn't.
Oh yeah, he was ass.
He was bad.
To the point where he was being subbed on and off.
He was playing offense to defense with Draymond Green.
Yeah, y'all would have traded Draymond. Y'all would have definitely traded Draymond.
Yeah,
that would have been a really sad way for Draymond to go out. Not gonna lie.
Well, didn't happen. So
I guess we'll never know.
Jimmy having a chance.
This might
Jimmy beating Jokic and LeBron.
This might be the greatest playoff run of all time.
Yeah, because if Jimmy actually played real basketball.
So Jimmy he played the Bucks in? Did he play the Bucks? No, right? In 2020?
No, right? No, not 2020.
No.
They would have beaten the Celtics in 2020.
They beat the Celtics in 2020. Yeah.
They would have beaten. They would have. Okay, so they go to 2023. They had that insane run.
They beat the brakes off the Bucks, where Jimmy literally loses his fucking marbles against Drew Holiday. He's just like yelling at him like he's his son. Then he goes and starts yelling at Grant Williams in the Celtics, and they beat the Celtics again.
Yeah.
And then he goes to the finals and wins.
And walks down Bruce Brown and KCP.
I'm not gonna lie, niggas might think, okay, listen, would niggas start to think Jimmy over KD all the time?
Yes.
Yeah.
They'll be talking about the way that people still talk about like Ray Allen and not Ray Allen, Reggie Miller.
This would have been an even crazier Dirk run.
Yeah, it would have thrusted him in like Dirk, Reggie Miller, Allen Iverson territory, where it's like you just need one crazy run and finish off the run, and niggas will immediately just put you in all-time status. That's literally what it would be. That's literally all it is.
That would be insane. Jokic is the best offensive season ever, according to Swiper, would not win a title.
Also, MPJ is getting traded immediately. He's just getting traded.
Yo, speaking of MPJ, by the way,
he shot 14% from three. Yes, he's getting.
I just want to quickly say, what a summer for MPJ in terms of media.
Oh man.
Bro, he's been saying some crazy.
I mean, he'll enjoy the summer. Guy gave him the money, so he got it.
Also, Jokic having no championships either. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that'd
have been great.
I was gonna.
You just reminded me. I forgot that Jimmy was talking to Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Jimmy had lost his mind, and he was just like
he was literally like looking back at him going down the floor and like, what the fuck are you doing?
I was actually floored.
He said, "Yo, I'm going right, bitch ass nigga."
I was so floored. I was looking at him like, wow, like you're talking that reckless to Drew Holiday. Like I have actively watched Drew lock niggas the fuck up, and here you are just talking to this nigga like he's a peon. Like, oh, that shit Jimmy did. I wish we were streaming back then. If we were streaming, man.
The same dude that locked him up in like 2 years before.
Yeah, man, that shit that he was
Jimmy.
doing.
Jimmy had, yeah, Jimmy. That's got to be talked about as one of like the craziest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Jimmy had like his worst series ever in 2021, and then came back in 2023 and had that.
By far, yes. Oh, and playoff Jimmy lore through the fucking roof. The playoff Jimmy bullshit stock would have been like, oh yeah, that nigga's the greatest playoff performer. If he had did that to Drew, sitting here telling this nigga, you're a baby nigga, you little baby ass nigga. Like he was just yelling at him. I was like, whoa.
Now, this is the main question. If he were to win 2020 and 2023, would MJ actually claim him as his child?
Screen. Rises, fires, knocks it down, and then the stare down, knocks the jumper down, and then stares.
Think about it. 2023.
That's when he. Wait, I'm sorry, KB. That's the one where he yelled, "This my shit." Is that the one he did that?
Nah, this my shit is the in Miami.
That was in the.
I think it was a dunk or was it a three?
No, it was the play where he ran the fast break and then stepped back and shot a 3-pointer.
Yes. That shit that he was doing, bro. That shit was fucking ridiculous.
And Jimmy and Drew still going back and forth.
This nigga's just talking to him, bro. Oh my god! He's just talking to this nigga.
Drew couldn't even do anything about it.
No, yeah, Drew.
I think that was the craziest part is that he literally like how Jaden McDaniels looked against Luka is how Drew Holiday looked against Jimmy Butler.
This shit right here, when he walked by him and was in his face, like on you fuck nigga, like he's in his face pointing his finger to Drew Holiday, bro. You know the degree of confidence you have to just do that to Drew Holiday is fucking absurd.
So he'll have.
Does he say on you or I own you?
I don't know what he's saying, but the fact that he's just doing
either way.
That's messed up.
So he'll have that. He'll have the Grant Williams. He'll have that. He'll have the Grant Williams stuff, and then he'll have the Al Horford when he did the timeout.
Oh yeah. Bro, Grant Williams is another one where he was just like jawing. He was just jawing.
Oh, does NBA's brother get arrested sooner?
Yeah, that would have been literally would have been like mythical stuff because Grant Williams had that like back and forth with him, and they ran empty side ISO for Jimmy Butler every single play, and he was walking him down.
Bro, this nigga put up 38 points with Drew Holiday and Giannis around. Oh my god! Oh no, that nigga Jimmy was on some shit, boy.
44% from 3, yeah, I'm so sure.
And 60% from the field. You got it, dog. You got it. That nigga was out there moving like the fucking Bobcats was out there, bro. That nigga was, bro. That shit was moving. And if he would have beat Jokic, that's tough, bro.
Just imagine what he would have to do to beat the Jokic team, though.
If he just played better. He just played better.
Okay.
He played like dog shit in this series.
Now imagine.
But I know, but he played so bad that playing better than what? Just that, or like how much better?
I think if he just was like a 30 point scorer, I think they would have had a legitimate argument.
Who did the Mavs play in the second round? I forget.
Their run was Timberwolves.
They played. Okay, they played the Clippers, the Thunder, the T-Wolves, and the Celtics.
That nigga Luka. Hey, Luka would have came back next summer looking like me. That nigga, you couldn't tell Luka nothing. That nigga would have ate whatever the fuck he wanted to eat, and it would have been done with. Now Luka had.
I'm not gonna lie. Will they start making father jokes with Kyrie and Luka?
They probably would. Kyrie,
I don't know. Are we assuming Kyrie still has this series?
Yeah, Kyrie wasn't playing that well. Luka would have actually ascended.
Kyrie would have been at the podium with the shirt on. You know what I'm saying, like the goggles and shit. And they would have been like, "How does Luka feel right?"
They would definitely. I mean, honest with y'all, I want to be honest with y'all too. They would have started saying that Luka was the best point guard in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
If he had won this championship with a Finals MVP with this squad, yeah. Also, they are definitely trading Tatum or Brown. Like, it's not even it's not.
It's Jaylen Brown for sure.
Yeah, because that would have been.
Yeah, Brown for sure.
Yeah, because they would have had.
They
had just traded.
Jason Tatum might have been gone.
Because they had just traded Marcus Smart for Porzingis. So
Oh yeah.
No, they would have.
No way. I forgot how bad Tatum was.
Nah, they're trading Brown, man. They're trading Brown. They could easily convince
Tatum
themselves.
was horrible.
Yeah.
We did it.
They could easily convince themselves that they can get a better version of Tatum if they just have a better complementary star.
Nah, but if you think about it, if 2022 they lost, right, and Jaylen Brown performed better, they go to the 24 finals.
How's it going, man?
They go to the 24 finals, and then Jaylen Brown performs better than him again. They also lose. They're gonna look at Jason Tatum like, nigga, leave. Like,
KB, not too much.
We're backing you up.
Too much. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Not too much. You still
Yeah, I
chill out, bro.
forgot.
Chill out.
I don't. Damn. I remember him shooting over 40%. I didn't think he was.
Okay.
I didn't say damn.
All right.
Yeah, damn.
All right.
It's just like,
that shit was that shit.
I didn't remember it being that bad.
It was that bad.
Because everybody would have been like, I mean, what else do you
winning
want
your
from...
5 and your splits are 39-26? It's insane.
They would have been like, damn, what else do you want to get from a 37-year-old Horford, Porzingis, Sam Hauser, Derek White, and Drew? All of them basically did what you would expect for them to do. They would have traded one of these niggas, bro. They would have traded him.
Yeah, one of them would have been gone for sure.
It would be Jaylen. It would be Jason Tatum. Nigga, look at those box scores.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If we lost that series, I would have said trade both of them. That's how crazy I would be. That's what I would have said. I'm just trying to both. They both don't want it. They both don't want it. Fuck it.
Do you niggas know how crazy it is to shoot sub 40?
L-Dog said just start over.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm dead ass. I would have quit watching basketball if we lost that series. I would have quit.
I
would give up this sport completely.
I ain't gonna lie.
I would give it up.
Y'all trading all those picks to go 0-2 in the finals, and Tatum having a stinker in both of them.
And loops. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Now look, let's get to the next season.
What, this year?
Next season.
Yeah.
If this season, hold on, yeah, you got to do it. You got to do it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now,
see what happened. Let me not.
See, let me tell you guys a story. This was actually a reality. You know what I'm saying?
It was.
This was a reality.
I'm not
gonna. This was happening in real time.
Yeah, chat.
It was
reality. Unfortunate injury happened.
Chat. As a Shea fan,
the lower body injury.
Some conversations would have
definitely
been.
If Shea ended this series 44-24. No, there would have been some real fucking conversations. Also, J-Dub would have been. They would have traded him. They would have traded him immediately. They would have traded him.
Also, wait, Lo, you'd have to also talk about the Pacers going to the Eastern Conference Finals the year before, then to go to the NBA Finals and to beat that historic team with Siakam playing the way he did, and obviously Hallie as well
with Miles Turner.
Wait, this include Hallie still getting hurt? Does it include Hallie still getting hurt? Or no?
Siakam would have won Finals MVP.
Bro, the thing, you know what's crazy? If that nigga just doesn't get hurt, they win. Yo, there's no way y'all watch that game. Even like watch it without Hallie throughout that entire rest of the game. You watch it when they had bro. Like they're winning that game 7, bro. Like I don't know, bro. They're winning that game 7.
Chad, you know what's crazy about Miles Turner in the series? That should say 6 for 28 from 3. You know what's crazy about that? All 28 of the threes that he took in that series were wide open. They are all marked as wide open, and he shot 21.
Giannis, man. Giannis deserves so much better, man. Really honest. Yeah, Giannis pop you, Boston, man.
Turner shot just as bad as Tatum did, bro.
Okay. You have to bring it back up. You know, you did.
Sorry, my bad.
I have to.
I'm not supposed to. My team suck. You know, that's what it is.
I ain't gonna lie. What's his name is? Yeah, Shea is just not being reviewed very favorably. The amount of threes he was.
But wait, what about Lo?
The amount of threes he was chucking is ridiculous.
How are niggas talking?
They would have got Tatum type slender. Yeah, he would have.
Lo, how are niggas talking about Tyrese?
I think
Taliban?
Dick sucking him, boy.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
think people already though. I think people.
That would be another like kind of like sort of mythical playoff run just because the fucking comebacks and the clutch shots.
But I think people already do that. I think actually Siakam is the one who, because I think Siakam already went under the radar. If they finish with a championship, Siakam will be the one where everybody would big up a lot of, because people already kind of mythify what.
Real Talk would have quit watching the sport.
That is true.
Yeah.
Real Talk would have been like, fuck this.
Bro, I'll never forget those first like low.
Real Talk would have been sick.
Low, when he laced, like when he had 9 points to it, like bro, when he was cooking in the beginning, you thought, yo, the nigga actually might do it. Like he might just do it.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a second in my mind where I was like, oh wow, he might actually pull
They were you know what's crazy is even after he got hurt, there were several moments where I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, it was still close. TJ McConnell
they had a lead.
In.
They had the lead going into halftime.
Yeah, TJ McConnell came in, and I was like, "Wow, this is."
He's scoring. He's scoring like, every time down the floor.
He would have won this series, bro. Like, and people called me crazy for saying how good this team like was, bro. Like,
TJ McConnell had a 12-point third quarter in that game 7, bro.
He was the only one that could score.
Yeah, it was TJ McConnell scored 12, Miles scored 3, Nembhard scored 2, and Siakam scored 3. He had scored 12 of their 20 points in that quarter. Also, Shea would have been Shea shot sub 30% on the closeout game, 16% from 3, and got to the free throw line 12 times. Niggas would have been killing Shea if they had lost that series.
Yeah.
Possessed by Jordan Farmar.
Yeah, it was.
KB, have you seen the documentary yet?
What documentary?
The Pacer one.
KB,
why'd I go silent? Hello. Wait, what happened?
Did I disconnect? Hello.
The Pacer doc that I made.
The Pacer doc you made. What about it?
Oh, for their season or the last 2 seasons?
Is that how you said? Have I seen it?
Yeah.
Not all of it. No.
Your doc? Like we have a doc. Hold on, let me find out.
I watched about half the doc.
All right, chat.
No.
Yeah, Raquel, it's crazy. You know, I watch all of his videos, but
the thing is, I don't be watching YouTube videos.
I just lied.
You lied?
Yeah. You should have called me. KB. All right.
I just don't really watch that many like basketball videos.
To the people on YouTube, we're about to end the stream, man.
Ice Cube time. Wait, let me go get my snacks. I'll be back.
Wait, what? What
we're about to end the stream. We're about to end the stream on YouTube, man.
No, he said. Never mind.
It's time to watch some cinema.
Hey, Lo, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Wait, where are you gonna stream? Are you gonna stream it on Discord or?
I don't know.
Yeah, if you're gonna stream it on, I can't watch it on playback because it's just like a delay right now.
Yeah, that's true too.
I'm confused.
Well, I might be able to.
Yeah, he won't have because he won't be recording.
Yeah, I'll change it. All right, chat. To YouTube, I put the link. I'm gonna change all this. I put the link in the chat if you want to come over. We about to watch some shit we can't watch.
I'll watch movie of the year.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to come over and watch with us, come over and watch with us. But I'm about to end the stream over there.
Your rage absolutely obliterates 33-year-old Adderall popper XQC. View botting allegations.
After.
Oh yeah, chat. Damn.
Adderall popper is so crazy.
Oh yeah, chat. I watched F1 the other day. Now that it's on very very legal sites. Man, Joseph Kaczynski, man, we gotta have a talk.
That
man's filmmaking is just Oh my goodness.
Shit was whatever.
Is the Jubilee video? Because I wanted to watch that too, but I don't know if we got enough time to do all that.
Jubilee? What?
The Jubilee video is
which one?
The black one, the black people one.